Gumball Season 4, Episode 36. The Detective. Fascinating, okay.
It always looks like a normal day. Mommy's at work, Daddy's asleep on the sofa,
Yep.
birds are singing, and the sun shines on Elmore. It's in these completely normal moments that horror chooses to strike.
What, Gumball and Darwin?
The floor was covered in Daisy's stuffing, and she was missing.
Oh, we need to figure out what happened to Daisy.
Walk out that door on her own 2 feet. A DNA search would tell me more.
True, the computer is gone. Bro, clean your keyboard, dog.
It's pointing towards a blue cat and an orange fish, but they could be victims too. I needed more proof. There was no glass on the desk. The window was broken from the
They are literally your brothers. I don't know what more. I don't know what more proof you need to prosecute them. It's so obvious they did it. Watch. They didn't do it. Watch it be some weird outside event. I don't know.
inside, and the prints suggest that someone
My money's on Gumball Darwin doing it, but maybe they're doing that to make you think that's the
someone with
case.
an abnormally large finger.
Well, they're technically fins, aren't they? Like Darwin's.
There was enough sugar in that bowl to turn their brains to jelly.
I love the way she's talking like a 1940s investigator. Oh my gosh. Also known as 1940s noir. I need the filter, man. Bring on the black and white. And with the harsh lighting, too, so that way you get the cool, like, you know, profile shots.
There was a strange noise coming from the bathroom. Sounded like...
The silhouettes.
Kind of like a slice of ham caught in a desk fan.
No, wetter.
A watermelon hitting a sofa bed. In June?
What?
Kentucky?
More like fabric being ripped by tiny fingers. The next thing I knew, the boys ran out of the house in a panic.
Thank you, sir. That'll be all.
What are you gonna do? Don't hurt my boys! Them's my boys here! My boys!
My boys!
Fine. The boys did something terrible. He stood there sweating. Another small town yokel who wasn't enough of a man to prevent his son's
Hey!
Dang.
Did I say that out loud?
Wow,
Sorry,
yeah.
turn a monologue.
Well, you better be nicer with your llama-nogs, young lady.
Okay, now it's too late.
Yeah, that's definitely...
There was a lot of movement. You went from here to here to there.
Maybe.
He's losing an argument. Gumball always resorts to a raspberry. Or are they tears? Maybe
True.
Darwin lost
Darwin does cry quite a bit.
What were they arguing about? Scissors? Oh no. Let's do it! It's the only way to get rid of the evidence! I can't! But she won't flush in one piece! She might, but you have to eat her first. No, they wouldn't be that stupid.
To flush her down the toilet. Yeah, they would. Are you kidding me?
The garbage bag is gone, and toiletries, and their toothbrushes.
Maybe they fled. They knew what terrible crime they did or committed, and then they had to flee the scene. I really like the vibe of this episode. You know, the whole we're going full on Sherlock Holmes here. I have a feeling, okay, just based on how the show is, I'm having a feeling that none of this actually happened, and that Anais is a terrible detective, and even though this is the most common sense reasoning as to what really happened, that these two caused it, I have a feeling that something completely different happened, and that nothing even really happened to Daisy in the first place. But that's just me. We'll see where it goes.
What are you doing? I say we run. We've already gone too far. No, we haven't. We're becoming rich. But there are no refills in life. I couldn't sleep without her. I was barely napping at all.
This is like the
There must be something I missed. And that's when I saw him.
this is the part of the movie where you give up all hope until a new sign of evidence breaks back into it reopens the case.
Not him. Him.
Oh,
All I had to do
frick,
was
maybe she was
walk
kind of right.
helpless. Open up! I know my rights! You need a warrant! I got an outstanding warrant with your name on it. That is well written for a 4-year-old, but I wouldn't call it outstanding.
It's also Anais, so it makes sense that she could write that.
Idiots, I'll negotiate your time in the naughty corner
The
during
way she's
4 minutes.
walking. Oh, it's like a western. I love it.
One way or another, you're gonna talk.
So whose fault was it? Who destroyed Daisy? Oh, they both did.
We were just kids having fun. It was an accident. I told him we should confess, but he wouldn't let me. Then we went to the bathroom, and I know what he tried to make you do to her. I know, but where is he now? If it's just a split scene, maybe we can still save her. Save her? The cellar. That's where he took her.
The cellar?
And just one more thing. Why did he need the trash bag? What? Oh, of course. Not Daisy. Freeze! Don't! Throw it away. I said throw it away! Get on the ground. I didn't do nothing. It wasn't my fault. Then why are you digging a hole? I was gonna go underground. That's not what that means. Please, don't make a pew pew sound with your mouth. Where is she? I don't know. Where's the trash?
It actually works? Yeah, that's wild, dog. What if this whole episode's in Anais' head? I wouldn't be surprised, but okay, this is cool. This is like a Western detective movie. And I really like it. Toothbrush.
What? It was Gumball who ran away.
Oh, see?
It was Gumball who lost the argument. Like a crow disguised as
It was Darwin who set him up.
Joe. It was Darwin's plan to destroy the evidence. Why can't you do this? Because I don't have opposable thumbs. He'd already got rid of her when I found him in the shed.
It all makes sense.
I never wanted it to go this way.
That's the garbage truck?
As he sped down the road at breakneck
I mean, I noticed the truck in the background, but
how could I have missed so much? Daisy was another victim of a ruthless world who didn't know how to care for her fragile.
yo, I love these visuals right here.
Time, and yet now she's slipping through my fingers once again. On her way to be discarded, flushed away, drowning in a torrent of soiled plastic bags and cardboard boxes.
That shot goes so hard.
Not on my watch.
I don't and I don't think that's gonna work, Anais.
I'd given my all, and it still wasn't enough.
Come on, you need Richard to pull up. Okay, that's a little overkill. But yeah, there she is. You gotta catch her.
Funny thing, those responsible for her suffering were the very ones who saved her. She was
Ooh,
made
this
up and
music goes
okay.
kind of hard.
Nothing a few stitches couldn't fix. I guess the story wasn't as dark as I made it out to be.
Nah, but you framed it in a really dark way, which I like. Yo, this was awesome. This was so cool. This was ow. Just crushed my finger. Anyways, this was great. This was fantastic. I really, really liked this a lot. I love, like, it went through different phases. Like, at first I'm like, oh, this is kind of like a noir detective, but it quickly changed. It was more like a Western detective kind of movie. I don't know, I can't really frame exactly what it was parodying specifically, but the ideas were there. Anyways, I really liked the whole vibe of the episode. I think it was really fun and trying to piece together the clues and stuff, and how I was wrong. It was Darwin that ended up doing it, but I like how they did the whole they did the mislead, right? They did the making you think Gumball did all of it, and then you realize when you get to him that it was actually Darwin who did it the whole time, and you had to like go back and figure it out and piece all the clues together. It was really well executed. And I love the little montage at the end with the music. The music is just on point for the kind of movie it's parodying, which I find really funny. I like how the boys did time and she slept sound again. It wasn't a dark story like she said, but man, the way she painted it and framed this entire episode, I just love the tone and vibe of it. Because even though it was just over a stuffed animal, of course, it doesn't matter. I still found it very epic, you know, if that's the right word for it. But this was really well done. I really like this. The concept. The show never fails to provide unique episodes, whether it's just a parody of a genre or a parody of something else, or if it's just its own unique idea within itself. Almost every episode feels very different from each other, and I really do appreciate that. Yeah, anyways, this was brilliant. I really, really liked this episode. I think it was so well done. I don't know. I'm a sucker for detective stuff like this. So, that's just me though. Yeah. Anyways, on to the next one. Yeah. I was trying to think if there's anything else I needed to say, but I don't think so. So, yep. Okay, bye.